Our story begins in the early years of their relationship. The Maldives, a small nation of islands, and India, a vast subcontinent, shared cordial relations since the Maldives gained independence in 1965. India was one of the first countries to recognize the Maldives as a sovereign nation, a gesture that set the foundation for a strong relationship. In the 1970s, the two nations signed a treaty of mutual cooperation, with India providing economic and military support to the Maldives. This was a period of harmony and shared interests, with both countries actively promoting regional stability and growth. However, as we moved into the 1980s, the relationship faced its first set of challenges. Political instability in the Maldives led to a coup attempt in 1988, which was thwarted with the help of Indian military intervention. This event created a rift between the two nations, with the Maldives perceiving India's involvement as an intrusion on their sovereignty. In the early 2000s, both nations attempted to rebuild their relationship, focusing on shared cultural ties and strategic interests. They entered into several agreements in areas such as defense, trade, and tourism, signaling a renewed commitment to mutual cooperation. Yet the relationship took a nosedive around the turn of the decade. Political shifts in the Maldives moved the nation closer to China, straining its relationship with India. Allegations of political interference, concerns over sovereign debt, and disputes over maritime boundaries further exacerbated tensions between the two nations. So here we are, in the present day, with the relationship between India and the Maldives at an all-time low. The story of their relationship serves as a stark reminder of how geopolitical interests can strain even the strongest of friendships. In conclusion, the breakdown of the India-Maldives relationship can be traced back to a series of political, economic, and strategic shifts. From a strong start in the 1960s to a period of cooperation in the 1970s, the relationship faced its first major challenge in the 1980s. Despite attempts to rebuild in the early 2000s, the relationship soured again around the turn of the decade due to political shifts and growing tensions. Today, the future of this once cordial relationship hangs in the balance, serving as a stark reminder of the complexities of international diplomacy. This tale of friendship turned sour is a reminder that international relations are never static, always evolving in response to changing political landscapes and strategic interests. It's a story that underscores the importance of diplomacy, respect for sovereignty, and mutual understanding in maintaining harmonious relations between nations.